Hey YouTube, it's Tech Savvy Solution here, and I'm here with not another video review or tutorial, but rather a news announcement. That news announcement being the coming of Nintendo's latest iteration of the 3DS, that being the 3DS XL. For many of you guys who have heard of the DSi and the DSi XL, you may be thinking, hey, this is pretty familiar. And it is. It's basically a 3DS that is bigger. But more on that later. Let's get down to the specs so you can see what exactly is up and going with this console. So, as for screens, we have screens on the XL that are nearly twice as large as that of the original system, 1.9 times as large to be exact. With the original screen size of the 3DS, on the 3D screen up top, we have 3.53 inches measured diagonally across, and in the new system, we have 4.88 inches, so quite a bit larger. As for the touchscreen, we have an original size of 3.02 inches measured diagonally across, whereas on the new system, we have 4.18 inches, so definitely larger. I do want to note, however, that the screen resolution stays the same across both systems, so you're going to get a slightly crisper image on the original system than you will on the 3DS XL. Something to keep in mind before you buy. In terms of physical dimensions, on the XL we have 3.66 inches high versus the original 3DS's 2.9 inches high. In terms of length, on the new system we have 6.14 inches, whereas the original system was only 5.3 inches long. As for thickness and weight, we have the following. We have on the new 3DS XL a 0.07 inch increase in thickness, so originally it was 0.8 inches, now it is 0.87 inches thick. Not too bad. As for weight, we have a 50% increase in weight with the new 3DS XL. The original system only weighed in at about 0.5 pounds, and then the new system now weighs in at about 0.74 pounds. So definitely will add some more heft to your pockets, I guess. But we have some good news on the battery life front. When you're playing 3D games on the new 3DS XL, you get 6.5 hours on it, whereas the original system only got you 5 hours. So cool, an increase in that. As for playing regular games, you get 10 hours on the new 3DS LL versus the original 8 hours on the original 3DS. So cool, larger screens, better battery life. Other perks of this device is that it ships with 4 gig SD card, so you won't have to break the bank trying to find some storage for this thing. Nintendo was kind enough to include that in your new 3DS XL. As for colors when it is released, in Japan it'll come in white, red and black, and silver and white colors. On the European front, we don't have any news on that yet, so I can't be too quick to say what colors it's going to get, but hopefully something similar to that of Japan. When you get it in the US, however, you'll be given a choice of blue and red. Nothing more, nothing less. Hopefully that will change in the near future. Now, in terms of release dates, this thing will come out in Japan and Europe first on July 28th for about 18,900 yen, or in other words, $236. As for the US, it's going to come out on August 19th, so we have to wait a little bit. However, we're going to get a lower price point at $199.99, so it's either you buy it overseas and get it for a bit more expensive of a price, or you wait until you get it in the US for a lower price at $199.99. Your call. Alright, so that ends the news announcement, but I do want to conclude it with a challenge for you guys. So, I normally do not do video reviews on video game consoles. I've actually only done it on the Vita and the 3DS. However, I'm willing to break my little pattern of mine and review a 3DS XL. That is, import a 3DS XL either from Europe or from Japan, get it reviewed even before the United States version comes out. How sweet. But I can only do this under one condition, because I normally don't review video game consoles. I only do smartphones. So, this condition being, how many likes can you get this video to have? How much attention can you get it to have? Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not after a lame popularity contest. Trust me. That's kind of, lame. But what I'm after is a more direct way for viewers like you to have an impact or have some sort of say on what I review and my products, because I like to review what's popular and I want to review what you guys want to see in my videos. So if you really want to see this reviewed, please go ahead and like this video and post a comment below expressing your cry of distress on how you want this thing to be reviewed. I'll go ahead and snag myself a 3DS XL and get it reviewed to you guys as soon as I can. So, with that, now I will end this brief news announcement, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Really enjoy your feedback. Appreciate it. Keeps me going. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video review, tutorial, or news announcement. Thanks, guys.